So I represent the Amalgamated Houses. The Amalgamated Houses, as you know, was built by the Amalgamated Clothing Workers of America starting in 1927, that's 95 years ago. 1,500 affordable units, which we hope will remain. There's going to be a witness later on who's going to get into a lot of specifics regarding it, but it was built under Article 4 of the Private Housing Finance Law, unlike Mitchell-Amos, which are Article 2. And this is a limited equity housing co-op. It's the oldest one in the entire United States. My mother lived there for many years. My brother and his family lived there for many years. And they're in big trouble now. And I believe part of the reason they're in big trouble is because of, I'll say, inaction by the agency. For example, they've tried in the past to secure loans, which I think they had lined up, and there were delays. People in the bureaucracy were dawdling, and as a result, interest rates have skyrocketed. The cost of loans have therefore gone up, and it's going to cost them millions of dollars. They're facing a situation where 800 of their apartments are going to be, the gas is going to be turned off soon. They've faced financial problems because of delays in approving changes in carrying charges. And so I think despite the hard work of the people there, and this is one of the most important housing developments anywhere. I mean, it's 1,500 affordable units. I could just hear some people saying, well, why are we under their supervision when we can go private? We don't want them to go private. We want them to continue to be affordable housing. And I think that the agency has to really step up to change how they do things with them so that, that they can get things done at a reasonable time. And I'll go further and say that I believe the agency, because of slowness on the part of some people, and because it's cost them so much money, I think you should come up with money to make up for it by helping them out. And in your 34 seconds, please respond.
Yeah, we would be happy to talk more in depth about all the challenges at Amalgamated. I'm very familiar with them, and we've been working with them very closely. We did give them about a $7 million loan about 5 years ago for what was then a scope of work of capital work that had to get done, and we are working with them now on a new scope of work. They do have some of the highest, I think they may have the highest carrying charges of any co-op in our portfolio, so we're very sensitive to them taking on additional debt and raising their carrying charges even more. But that said, first and foremost is really making sure that the capital investments are made, and so we have been working with them very closely, and we'd be happy to talk more in depth with you about that.
Thank you.